Hi, this is Jake. I'm making this video for property managers, self-managed condo associations, or commercial properties. My name is Jake from St. Laurent Property Maintenance out of Hudson, New Hampshire, and I'm making this video to try to help answer some questions, some frequently asked questions that we get a lot when people are making a change from their current vendor or landscaping company, and some of the questions that they have. So, first and foremost, is people want to know about your reputation, your quality. Are you going to be around tomorrow? Will you be around next week? Um, uh, there's a lot of companies that are coming and going, and especially with the whole COVID thing, there's businesses that have kind of spun up and then fizzled out in a short time. Um, but yeah, that's one question that we get a lot of is what kind of references do you have? What other communities do you maintain in our market? Um, Second question that we get before we ever work for a homeowner association or a commercial property is they always want to know about our insurance coverage. Or, I mean, they absolutely have to have it in order for contractors to work on their property. Um, there is some loopholes here that people are doing in our market, which isn't right or legal or safe for you or your homeowner association. So this is something, a big lookout to be aware of. Contractors will give you their insurance binder and say that they are fully covered, but here in New England we have snow and snow removal, and some contractors will pay their guys in cash, and that leaves you, your homeowner association, all the people that live in your community at risk, because if one of these guys that they get off the street and are paying for beer money or uh, whatever, just paying them cash. If they get hurt on your property, they're not going to go after the business owner. They're going to be going after the insurance company is going to be going after you, your homeowner association. So having the proper insurance, having a responsible contractor, that's a big question that we get a lot. And people want to know about the third question that I would say that we get the most of is, do you have enough people? I mean, if you look no matter what industry you're in right now, it doesn't seem like anybody has enough people. Um, Proud to say that we have some of the same staff that we started with in the commercial market over a dozen years ago. Um, it's 2005 is when we started. So yeah, we've been blessed or lucky with this, where I have some of the core guys that have started with us, but there's a lot of turnover in this industry where the guy next door may try to scoop up your guys for an extra dollar an hour, and things like that happen. I hear about it from other companies in other industries that just help, and turnover has really been an issue. So the question we get, especially when you're dealing with a homeowner association or a large commercial, is do you have the staffing to fulfill the work that you're proposing? So making sure that you have enough staff on site. The fourth biggest thing, and I don't think this question gets asked enough. It's, or I guess it's maybe not the knowledge base isn't there that uh, I guess you can tell this question, so I'm just going to get it out there. Is, do you have the right equipment? Is your contractor showing up in old trucks that are falling apart? Is there, I mean, are they installing a patio and they have a rental bobcat there? They don't own the equipment in house. Are their lawnmowers old? I mean, you don't have to be an expert in machinery to tell if this machine looks like it's been replaced in the past few years, or I mean, is the tires falling off and you don't know if it's going to start up. Um, so a lot of clients, when hiring us, ask us for a list of our trucks, equipment, what we're running for mowers. Sometimes they don't ask for it and we just provide it. So I guess the fifth biggest question that we get when a homeowner association is reaching out to hire us is, we covered staff, we covered equipment. So I guess this isn't really more of a question, as it's been our guarantee since we had started. But the big concern is when a homeowner association hires a landscape vendor, they want to know that it's going to be done right. And that when something isn't right, that you're going to make it correctly, like right away, with a quickness. So before we had barely even a business, I mean, I didn't have any money for marketing. I didn't have a website back in 2005. I was just a solo entrepreneur trying to get this thing off the ground. And something that's worked really well for us is our guarantee is that if it's not done correctly, that we will make it right. We'll come back and make it right. And if we can't make it right that day, the very next morning, we will go there and we won't complete any other work until your job's done correctly. So this guarantee has been really, I feel like, a big key to our success in the Hudson market has been people that have us as a client don't leave us because they don't get that type of service. And I guess to us, it's just been the way that we've always done business. If something's not right, I wouldn't want to pay for it personally. So I just tried to relay that when doing business with any of our clients. So those are the 5 things that I think that you should look out for when you are hiring a landscaping company or somebody for your homeowner association, commercial property. Make sure you have references. Make sure you check out the trucks, the equipment. See who they're already taking care of in town. See if the property is up to your standards. Maybe take a drive around and talk to some of the people that live in that HOA community, or take a ride by the commercial site and see if you can talk to the general manager or the store owner and just see how they are at answering if there's a spot that's got some shade and is icy. What's their reaction time in the winter to get over there to hit you with some ice treatment? If they forget to blow off a sidewalk, what's the turnaround time? Are they going to tell you they're going to come next week, or is it like they're turning the truck around right now? I hope this video is helpful for you in making a decision on some things to look for when hiring a lawn care, landscaper, or snow contractor for your homeowner association or commercial property.